So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are wanting to start a YouTube channel, and they might be in the same place as me. What do you do for a first video? Well, this is what you don't do. Here's my story and how I tried to film my first video. Right, so it all started on the 1st of July, right, which was a very special date because it marked the second half of the year. Now, admittedly, the first half of 2020 has been, well, it's been shite. We've done nothing. Done fuck all year. Because I was one of the people, and I don't say this every year, but I definitely said it this year. 2020 is going to be my year. And then, but maybe I wasn't talking about the first half. Maybe I was talking about the second half. So I thought, let's push on. So the first week of the second half of the year, I took off. Said, right, I'm going to do what I finally want to do and start this YouTube channel. It'll be easy. Didn't really have an idea in mind, but I'll think about it. It was a lot harder than expected. But I'm glad that I went through it and I tried to do things. Like, I tried it one day. Oh, there's a wee seat there. I've not seen one of them there. I've not seen one of them in a way. What am I fucking talking about? Right. And then the next day. Like, I can't, mate. And then the next day. I know, but I just feel I'm pure rambling. I climbed hills. Aye, so, but a 3 hour walk up. And that's just the view you get. Done the full shebang. But I'm not a vlogger. I found some things, but they couldn't really get put into a video. So that brings me to today. 26 days on for the start of the month. And I'm still in the same place I was. What can I do for the first video? Then this idea came to me. Something no one's ever seen before on YouTube. Why don't I do a Q&A? So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to my co-host to ask the questions. So Stephen, what are your plans for the channel? So I have this one idea for the channel, and it's going to be to kind of write down things that I want to do in life, right? So I'm going to make a list. Might start off about 20, right? So the video will start with a goal in mind, and it'll just be the process of how I achieve that goal. So it can be anything. It can be like bench press 100 kg, and then it'll be me, the story of how I ended up bench pressing 100 kg. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. Don't steal that idea because it's pretty decent in my head. But it will be like, one of the things I want to do is make a clothing company. So that's a pretty big idea, and that will be maybe like a year's long video. But then I'll film the content throughout the year, and then the end video will be amazing. When can we expect new videos? Right, well, that one's up for debate, right, because I don't want to set a schedule. At the start I thought a schedule would be good, start a schedule, but then it works into every week, and then it brings up too much pressure on me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not much stressed out like that. I want to be wanting to make the videos, right? So they will be regular, but I'm not giving you a date like every Thursday, because then it just turns into homework, and I never done my homework, so I'll never upload my videos. Oh, you're odd. I think I've got a Justin Bieber haircut. Yeah, I'm getting this bonnet sorted tomorrow, by the way. So, what inspired you to start YouTube, Stephen? So my inspiration to start YouTube, basically, I've wanted to do it since I was about 10, but then I had a wee squeaky voice in, and then I went through school and I was a bit too nervous to start it, and then I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I decided I wanted to do it, and then I've just not really got around to doing it, so now I'm doing it. But I actually started doing YouTube like a year ago. I uploaded my first video, but that was in another channel. Some of you might not recognise the voice. Decent part. You might have heard of it, you might not have. I didn't want to show my face because I was bringing a lot of people over for Twitter, and I didn't want to expose myself that much because I didn't want all the criticism. But now I don't care because I've got a nice jumper on and I look pretty. So basically the thing that inspired me to start was, I don't know, like the first video I watched in like 2010, like 10 years ago. I always thought that's something I wanted to do, and I've never really been interested in something else. And in the back of my head I always thought, but you're going to do YouTube. But then I've never done it, and now it's almost too late, so subscribe. That's all well and good, big man, but What's the goal for the channel?
So the goal of the channel is just basically to make good content, because it's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy creating things. I'm quite a creative person, so I like creating things and then developing them. And I'm just obsessed with like growing things, to be honest. Like,
If there's any Polish watching this, please don't check my loft.
that's why I've got that Twitter account. I love like analytics and things going up. I don't know why. I've like always just been obsessed with that. But it's just something that like interests me. I like growing businesses and stuff like that. So
What made you start Decent Patter?
the reason I started Decent Patter was because, well, originally, in fact, nobody knows this, not even my pals know this, right? There was this thing. This is definitely not Decent Patter, right? But the Caitlyn Jenner, right? When she became Caitlyn Jenner, right? And when Big Bruce changed to Caitlyn, right? There was a magazine basically, right? And it had her photo on it, and it said "Call me Caitlyn," right? And I made this. This was actually on my birthday. I know, like nobody knows this, right? This was on my birthday in 2016, so I'd have been 17. I edited a photo of my pal and put it on her face, and then changed the Caitlyn to Chantel, and I thought that's amazing, but I was too scared to put it on my own account, so I wanted to make another account. So I made the account and I was like, what can I call it? And I was like, well, Decent Patter, that's a thing Scottish people say, it's a common term used in Scotland, so I'll put it that. And then I never posted it. And then I was just like, what else can I do? And I started growing the page, and then I got obsessed with growing the page, and then I've just been like addicted to it and just post on it like 3 times a day. Read his face, that was call me Chantel, and I thought, that's amazing Patter, but it was just dreadful. But that's like the actual reason why I started it, right? And then that never happened. And then I just liked the idea of getting things to likes, and I always wanted something with 1,000 likes, right? You can call me like, I don't know what the word is, like materialistic, but with likes, like, I don't know. Always wanted 1,000 likes, and the first time I got 1,000 likes, I was actually over the moon, man.
Right, so now you've got this channel, what's going to happen to the Decent Patter channel?
So this is something I'm thinking about. I'm still in the early stages, really, to be honest. But hopefully I'm wanting to turn the Decent Patter channel into a kind of feature channel for other creators. I don't know whether just to narrow it down to Scottish creators, but hopefully I want to create like a kind of hub for like Scottish comedy, because I feel like that's just like untouched on YouTube. It's a grey area on YouTube, and obviously there's a big market for it because the Scottish are funny as fuck. So for right now, it probably will be just me uploading the videos on Decent Patter, but if there's any creators out there and they'd be interested in something like that, or just a wee feature part, so the video can be like, have me in it, have someone else in it, so have another person in it, have another person in it, and then another person in it. Let me know if that's a good idea, because, don't know, it's all these things I just think of it, but then it's all about executing them. I just sit there in my room just thinking about all these ideas, and then they're just in my head. But it's better to live in the clouds than anywhere else, to be honest. It's decent all that. Right everyone, cheers for watching the first video. Remember, like, subscribe, comment your favourite colour.
Aye, the video's not done yet. I still need to tell everyone to follow me on Twitter. And follow me on Instagram. And leave a like if you enjoyed this, it really would mean a lot. See you in the next one.
See, the thing is with these videos, right, I feel like, do you ever watch people like reacting to old videos, and I think like, imagine me reacting to this. I'll react to this. You can't think like that, because you need to just live in the moment. You can't think, but I'm going to think this is shite in like 2 years. You want to be like, this is the best video ever right now. Don't know how to end a video. I need like one style. What can I do to end a video? I know, I'm just going to walk away. I'm just going to walk away, right? Cheers for watching. Cheers, love. Can't do that.